just throughout this entire journey, I just kept following my joy. I take photos there, I take videos, we try the hot dog. I'm gonna say, I think the hot dog fuels the painting. I think it makes the painting better. I'm very influenced by what gives me joy, and when I can't find joy, I definitely look at what other people are enjoying, and I kind of like latch onto it. I am on a mission to visit as many Chicago hot dog stands as I can and paint these stands. These are such neighborhood staples. This is Odge's. It closes, I think at like 3. It's very much a lunch place. Here we have Fatso's last stand. I couldn't resist a spinning hot dog. It feels really special to feel a little bit, a tiny smidge of like an ambassador of the Chicago hot dog in any capacity, at least in the art space. Nostalgia makes my art what it is. That's really been the trajectory of my career, and I'm really excited to see where else it continues to go. Hi, I'm Julia Hagen. I'm an artist living in Logan Square in Chicago. So my dad used to take me to classes at the School of the Art Institute when I was really small. And I kind of knew in the back of my mind, like, I want to be an artist one day. As you get older, you start to realize, I don't know if I can actually make this a career. But I did have like one example. One important person in my life is a family friend of ours, Lucy Phillips. Lucy would come over because she was a painter and we would paint together, and she was really encouraging. I was in pre-med. I got to the end of, actually, it was just my first semester there, and I knew, I was like, I'm not going back the next semester, but I didn't know what I was gonna do. And I took a tour of the School of the Art Institute, back where I started as a little girl with my dad, and so I enrolled. In the midst of art school, I was feeling quite lost. I left school, so I just was nannying, and then I was painting in my parents' basement at night. Then I got a corporate job that I hated. So I felt very much like I was floundering. Lucy gave me her tent because for festivals, she was done doing that and she actually got sick. She had cancer, and so she no longer had like the stamina to do these festivals anymore. When Lucy passed, I was like, I have to keep carrying the torch. I have to keep going. I was starting to do festivals. As I kind of grew in my style as an artist and I moved to the city, I absolutely fell into painting cityscapes. And I posted a very silly reel of just me revealing a painting of Chicago. It went really viral, and I got like 10 million views on it and 1 million likes, and it kind of like shot me to a place that I wasn't quite ready for. I feel like I've progressed now and honed in closer and closer onto neighborhoods and specific places that are nostalgic. Red Hot Ranch, which is close to me, I think filed in the back of my mind is that might be a cool painting. People really liked it. I posted it on Reddit. And so I just got this idea in my head, like, well, what if I painted some other stands? It's gotten bigger than I ever could have imagined. I think the moral of my story is don't give up on your inner child. Coming back to what brought me joy has always led to something amazing. Loving myself, loving what I'm doing, and having the kind of life that feels really fulfilling at the end of the day.